Hello and welcome to Stocks Advisor channel. Here at our channel we are looking for interesting buy opportunities for US-based stocks. Today we will have a look at Twilio Incorporated, traded at New York Stock Exchange, ticker name TWLO. So Twilio is actually interesting stock because it has shown today the continuation of upwards wave that started last Friday, so 2 trading sessions ago. And yeah, there is still some fuel on it. So to understand what's going on with this stock, first let's have a look at general situation for it. So actually starting from 17th of March, this famous COVID drop, the stock started constant recovering. And it has shown here several waves for recovery. So there is one long wave. You can say, let's call it the wave trend 1. Actually not wave but trend 1, and then starting from 17th of March it has actually made several waves. So this trend was reconfirmed at the beginning of April, then it was reconfirmed at the beginning of May, and then actually for the third wave the stock really jumped dramatically high, and this caused actually going on the RSI level to the strongly overbought situation here that led quite long time and didn't lead to any decline of the price actually, and it was constantly growing up and developed another very slow moving general trend here. And actually what happened that this trend was also going with small waves. I reconfirmed at somewhere 10th of June, then at about 25th of June, and then the last small wave was reconfirmed at the beginning of July. So now then, actually about 10th of July, and then we had 3 trading sessions where trend 2 and let's go trend 2, the slower trend, actually should be here, trend 2 and trend 1 coincided, and then the price was actually volatile in here. Stock was deciding itself, and then last 2 trading sessions we see the upwards. So it's another wave. And today it has broken the top of the previous wave. So now it's really going on upwards. At RSI, we're entering the overbought situation, so above 70, meaning like the wave is now in the boost zone. So if you're already in that wave, it's still advisable to wait, maybe till the mid of week. So it should definitely continue, because also if you look other moving averages like 20, 50 and 30, by the way here depicted with these 3 colored lines, legends given on the left, you see that they are all moving upwards. The stock is showing so-called 20, 50, 200 situation when moving averages are aligned like that. This is usually very strong bullish overall case. Until this is held, you can safely stay in stock and catch waves on longer term. And of course, if you are a mid-term player, you want to exit at the top of the wave and enter at the bottom of the beginning of the new wave. So then you really need to do this wave analysis we just have shown here. So it's on the upwards trend in the boost mode. Still some correction might happen, and we might reconfirm the trend 1 and then go really bigger wave, or the wave could continue from where it is already. So if the correction takes place, it's interesting area to buy. If not, then wait until probably the wave ends. Again, it should reconfirm somewhere in the line of T1, trend 1, and then actually you can enter it. So this is the T1 line. Also, if you look at MACD, here you can see that the trend 2 line was combined with big wave up of MACD and then going down and being on the negative zone. Then when 2 trends touch each other, MACD had this small cross upwards and then wait again another wave down. And today it was a little bit faster break to the zero of the trend. So still could cause another correction downwards or immediately go up. So it's still a little bit undecided. Speaking of that, the correction might happen here, forming so-called bullish flag. So what is bullish flag is actually a situation of price. When price goes, for example, upwards, then corrects itself. So you can imagine it looks like a flag actually. And then this, if dotted line is a trend line, you can expect another upwards movement. So this pattern resembles a flag, and it's usually called a bullish flag. So we might observe here formation of the bullish flag for correction of around trend 1 and then go further up, as I said, or it would continue actually. So if you're already in the position, it's advised to wait. And a good indication of that wave is really finishing would be somewhere by the mid or end of this week probably. And again, the pattern should be similar to this one, speaking of RSI. So when we're really in overbought situation, of like a little bit like here, then you know the wave is actually ending its fuel and probably it will have a correction to trend 1 line. So that's it for TWLO Twilio. Thank you for watching us and do not forget to subscribe to our channel.